good morning. Good morning, Rosie. How are you this morning? And thank you for being here. Good morning, Christina S. Here's my sister. Good morning, sister. Good morning, Spirit Moon. Texas. Hope you guys are faring well after your storm passed through there. I know my sister's in New Jersey and they are about to get hit this afternoon. Good morning, Heather. Hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, Marie. Nice to see you, my dear. Hello, Krista. Heather. I'm looking at two different screens here, so. Good morning, Angie. Christy, good morning. Tam Barlow, good morning. Debbie, good morning. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hello, Anna Marie. Great to see everybody here. I'll ask, please smash that like button on your way in. So you can click the X for live chat. Hit that like button. When you come back in, please make sure you have live chat chosen at the top so you can see all the messages instead of just the top chat. Just a little bit of rain, Spirit Moon. That's good. Hello, Cindy. Good morning, my dear. Good to see everybody here. So how many of you guys got to see the live I did the other day regarding the Lori Vallow case? I did put a post. Good morning, Julie. Oh, I'm glad you're excited, Julie. Finally caught alive. Yes, that's why I try and get everybody to smash that like button on your way in, because it does seem to send out to the notifications and gets us going in the algorithm. Christina's hoping that the storm isn't as bad for you as it was in Michigan. I know everything that comes through Michigan comes through Ontario next, and we've got about a quarter inch of freezing rain covering everything outside, and then we're supposed to be starting with snow. So hopefully I do not lose connection today. Oh no, you guys, how many of you guys you guys are sick. Well, I am praying for you guys. My sister too, she has a fever. Marie Burks too, not feeling good. I hope you guys get better soon. Thank you for posting that, Cindy. You've never seen snow. Krista has never seen snow. Well, you can have ours. Actually, this year has not been bad at all. We've only got about half a foot of snow. Usually by now we've had about 6 feet, and we got 12-foot snowbanks. And this year has been, I'm almost kicking myself in the butt for paying for snow removal this year, because they've only had to come out once. So you can have all our snow. Julie says freezing rain where she is too. Yes, prayers for all the family here today that needs prayers. Yes, if you guys haven't checked out the merch store, go on over there and check it out. There's been a few more things added. I can pin it here for you guys to the top. I'll pin the pullover hoodie. I don't know how it's going to show up on your screen. It shows up here in Canadian funds. I know most of you are in the US, so it's going to be a lot cheaper for you guys than it is for us in Canada here. I'm trying to pin it. I don't know if it's going to pin. There we go. We got it pinned to the top. So you can just click on that at the top of the screen. You can go over there and check out the new things that have been posted out in there. Chrissy says, I've only been out to the snow a few times too. It's always seems so strange. Oh, here it's normal for us, and I'm not crazy about the winter. I'd get cold really easy. Oh, that's got to be beautiful, Marie. I would love. We don't have mountains. Well, in the out west we do. We do have some in Quebec, but not really big mountains. If you want to see nice mountains, you got to go out to British Columbia, but or into the States. But yeah, I would love to see that as a look out my window every morning and see the snow caps on the mountains. That would be beautiful. Yes, we hope that the power is going to stay on. Des is getting pretty much what we're getting here too. So ours is almost done. Ours is turning over to snow soon, and my sister, she's just starting to get the freezing rain. So she just had the dog out. I was on FaceTime with her when she had the dog out, and she was slip sliding everywhere. So everybody stay safe if you are getting some nasty weather. Good time to stay in and be here with us. Oh, that would be beautiful, Krista. Beautiful. Just stay away from Bear Bear. Well, I can tell you, it can be 75 degrees, and my sister is freezing. I'm here with the air conditioner on, set to 65 degrees, and my sister's sitting there. It's at 75 degrees, and she's got a sweatshirt on and a beanie cap, and she freezes because she's so used to the Florida weather. Yes, almost everybody here has a wood burning stove too. So I'm glad that she does have that. She's in Jersey, so I'm glad she does have the wood burning stove. So even if they lose power, they still have heat. Doesn't snow in Melbourne. Spirit Moon says last year in February, Dallas had 2 feet of snow. Every business was shut down. 2 feet of snow. See, we're used to it here. It's got to be pretty bad for things to shut down here. 2 feet of snow wouldn't do it for us here, unfortunately, because we're just so used to it. But yeah, I can see places where they're not used to the snow, even getting half a foot. You know, I've seen some states go crazy because they're just not used to it, right? Julie says, Krista, come to Vermont. Same here, Willow. We don't have nearly as snow accumulated as we usually do. My daughter's father's for Orangeville and a town closer to Toronto, but I cannot remember the town. Father's from Orangeville and a town closer to Toronto. Well, around Toronto, you've got Pickering, you've got Mississauga, you've got Oakville, you've got, of course, Orangeville. You got all kinds of places around Toronto. But yeah, usually out Toronto way, Hamilton, where I'm from. I'm from Hamilton. Um, Worked in Toronto, so I did the daily commute from Hamilton to Toronto daily. Um, they don't out there. They don't really get the snow either that we get here up farther up north. I'm up in the Ottawa Valley, and we get tons of snow up north here. So, but yeah, this year it's been nothing. It's like I'm back in Hamilton again because we've got about half a foot, and that's about it. So, hello, Bewitched. Hey there, would love a read by you. We will be starting them soon. when we do, my sister, please do not put any requests in the chat yet for reads until my sister puts up the instructions. If you do, you'll be put at the bottom of the list. I know a lot of people put it in early before the instructions are put up, before we're ready to start, so they can get first. So if you do that, you're going to be put at the bottom of the list. Just saying. But yes, we will be starting that soon, Bevich. So you're in luck today being here. No, Bear. I'm talking about Barry Morphew. We call him Bear. Be careful of him, Colorado. There you go. She struggles because anything under 80 degrees is cold. And 75 and under is freezing. So I don't know what's going to happen when my sister comes to visit and I've got the air conditioning cranked in the summer. So it's like 65 degrees in the house. She's going to have to get some more blankets for her. Put a tent up outside so she can sleep outside on the deck in a tent where it's nice and hot. Hello, Mary. Sorry if I've missed anybody coming in. Hello and good morning. We're going to be starting the minis very shortly. And thank you for being here. Marie says people in California freak out driving in the rain. She says she's good till about 50 or so, and then she's miserable. Yeah, me too. Julie says, Hamilton, that's it. We were married in Ottawa, divorced in VT. Well, I still use my air conditioner right now in my bedroom. Menopause. Yeah, menopause is the worst, Julie. The worst. I remember when I went through it and it was like, excuse me, you guys. I didn't get a lot of the bitchiness and stuff like that, but the hot and cold flashes and the tossing and turning at night, it's horrible. So my heart goes out to you, my dear. Good morning, my Missy. Hello, Corey H. And good morning, Sharon Parker. Good morning, everybody coming in. I just noticed I don't even have my camera on. Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to get my sister, you guys, to put up the instructions for the mini reads, and I will start taking names for the mini reads. And while we are doing that, I'm going to start getting the cards shuffled up. So if you do want a mini read, my sister is going to put up the instructions for everybody as I get the cards shuffled up. Good morning, Sandra. Yep, it's like put an air mattress in there. I've got a double high, double wide air mattress. I love it. Like, I wish I can get rid of my mattress on my bed. But I just bought it. So, but I put that air mattress is really, really, really comfy. So, yeah, I can put a tent outside on the back deck or in the backyard. Put that air mattress in there for her, and she'd be in heaven. Because outside, even in the evenings here in the summer, it gets like 80-something degrees. So, morning, Lorna. Hope everybody is well this morning. There's Des. Okay, so Mom and for Gabby, for Nicole. Corey H. I got you. Sister-in-law Tanis. Hello, Jack. Good morning. Well, thank you, Julie. I'm going to put you right up there. Thank you. 4 plus more. Hello, hello, hello. Aw, thank you, Vera Ray. Good morning, my dear. Spirit Moon, I have the Moonology deck and found another in the series called Moonology Manifestation. Very cool deck and accurate. Yeah, I have the Moonology deck. I use that for different types of reads. But yes, very good decks. I've got about 30 to 40 decks. There's ones that are my go-tos, which are the Lucy Cavendish series, is this series that you see here. This also is Lucy Cavendish. I have 5 or 6 of her decks. I connect really well with those decks, so I tend to stick to those. Okay, so anybody wants a mini, please get your supers in now. Oh, thank you, Krista. Yeah, there's certain decks that I'm drawn to and that I connect very well. And you guys also know that there's my ancestor deck right here. This is the deck that I'm most connected to. Bewitched, got you. And you want to hear from Antonio? I got you. Thank you, Corey H, for the super sticker. This is my go-to deck. Usually when there's a missing person, something that's unsolved, something that we need direct and quick answers on. This is the deck that I go to. This was made for me by my ancestors. It's based off my by my elders. It's based off my ancestors. This deck, you have to have it made for you. Okay, you cannot make it yourself, regardless of what some people out there are saying. You do not make this deck yourself. Okay. It has to be made by your elders based on your ancestors and then gifted to you. Okay, Christina S. I got you. And you want to hear from Dad Tim? So contrary to what others are saying out there, this is my ancestor deck. It's made for me. And every card is based on one of my ancestors. So that's my go-to deck. That's the one that I am most connected to. And I use it a lot. Marie Burks, I got you. From Grandma Jane. I got you. Cards are already flying. There we go. Here's a card for the day. My mind is free. Julie, thank you for the super sticker. I'm assuming that is for a read. If it is for a read, please give me a name of somebody you would like a message from heaven from. Thank you, Sandra. I'm going to do a split on these two. You guys, we're going to be starting shortly, so if you do want a mini read, please get your request in now. Once we close it down, I will not be accepting any more. I have my heater on right beside me, you guys, so it is kind of drying out my throat a bit. I had some cards turned over here, and I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys are going to have a little bit more time because I turned the deck the wrong way when I shuffled, so half my deck is flipped the wrong way. So I'm going to put these back. Wasn't watching what I was doing and turned over half the deck the wrong way when I was shuffling. There. Thank you, Mary. I got you. Friend Declan. Mom Jeanette. Okay, I got you, Julie. I got you. I missed a card? What? Okay. Christina says I missed a card. Let's see. I did too. Thank you, Christina. Okay, let's go through it. Make sure I didn't miss another one. I don't think so. Okay, now we're good. Thank you for pointing that out, Christina. Thank you. Good catch. Okay, Rosie, I've got you. And Grandma Rosa. If anybody is having problems with getting your read up, just ask Des and she will put up the instructions on how to do it again. Well, I appreciate that, Christina. I've got my keyboard tray up and out today. Hopefully that helps stop the cards from flying onto the floor. Mary? Rosie, did I see Mary? Declan. Okay, thank you. I'm going to make sure I pronounce that properly. Thank you for that. Sure, Corey. Crazy Graham, hello, nice to see you. And you want your mom, Genevieve. I got you, my dear. Okay, so anybody else you want to get a read, please get your super chat in now. It won't take my card info. Okay, Mitch, that's weird. Do you have PayPal, K Mitch? If you have PayPal, I will let you do a PayPal for today. Hello, Gabby. I love you. There's my little niece. She is in here too. I don't know why. Let me try and... Gabby, type something to the screen. I've got YouTube Studio open too, and I've tried to add you there. Let's see if it will add. Hello, Sandra. Thank you for this super sticker. If you are looking for a read, Sandra, you'll have to put in another $5 and a name. There. Now you got your wrench, Gab. I don't know why it wouldn't do it anywhere else, but I tried adding you before, but now, yes, you got your wrench. Corey H says, K-Mitch, it happened to me last weekend. I had to put in a different card. That's weird. Because K-Mitch, I know you usually do. I think I've gotten reads before. Maybe try a different card. Sandra Collins. I'm still waiting to see if that was just a super sticker or if you are requesting a read. If you are, you must put in another $5. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Sandra. And I need a name of who you would like a message from heaven from. Okay, Mitch, I'll put you there. And let's see if you can get the card working. Mike, Sandra Collins, you want to hear from Mike? Okay, I've got you. Yes, that's my niece, you guys. She's now got her wrench. I've been trying to... Sometimes if you stop a payment with Google, they will flag the card. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. So, yeah, that's my little niece, Judith Gabriella. We call her Gabby. And I've been trying to give her a wrench for a while, and I don't know why I couldn't, but I do have YouTube Studio. I'm on StreamYards, but on my other screen, I have YouTube Studio open, and I was able to finally add her there. I can't talk today. This ought to be interesting. So yes, there you go, Gabby. Finally. Okay, so we're going to get going, you guys. I'm going to give it 5 minutes, and then we are going to... She likes Judith, though. I don't know about that. Until she tells me that herself, I am still going to call her Gabby. I got to turn off this heater. It's drying my throat right out. So we're going to give it 5 more minutes, you guys, and then we are going to start. So please, if you do want a read, please get it in now. That's my niece. She just turned 16 this year. Sweet 16. Hello, human lie detector. Okay, Mitch, there you go. You did it. Yay. Joshua. Yay. I'm happy that you got that working. My other card worked. Wow, that's weird, eh? So maybe did you cancel something on your card or something with Google at one point in time? Somebody had said that if you canceled something or whatever. Sandra says it's her best friend forever, Mike. I rescued his 17-year-old cat, Chloe. Aw. That's so sweet. Okay, 5 more minutes, you guys. And then once I close up, I will not be taking any more requests. Yes, K. Mitch, it worked. Yay. That's just weird. I know sometimes when I'm on my computer and I try and do a super chat or something for somebody else, sometimes it doesn't work, but then I go on my phone and it works. It just doesn't make sense. Oh, is it your first time doing this, K. Mitch? I thought I'd read for you before. Big hugs for K. Mitch, first time. Yeah, see, Corey H says whoops. Oh, thank you, Marie. Yeah, see, Corey says last weekend on PC it wouldn't work. Yeah, mine either. So I don't know if it's a glitch somewhere, but then when I went to my phone, it did work. So I don't know. It's just weird. I think it could be a glitch within YouTube. Corey says I had to delete my card and then add it again. Aw, thank you, Gabby. And see, yesterday, I'm not going to mention what it was, but my little niece here was frantically messaging me yesterday. See, I told you to trust me. And everything worked out fine. But I'm glad that I was the one that she thought of when she was upset. That was a bad idea, putting this heater on. Seems to have dried out my throat. Okay, so nobody else. We are going to get started. Last chance. You got about 30 seconds. And then we are going to start. Nobody? Counting down. Counting down. Okay, let's get going then. Let's start. Yeah, Rosie, mine's a little electric heater. It shuts off by itself. There's no carbon monoxide from these heaters. They're electric. They have an automatic shut off. You can set it for certain temperatures too, so it'll go on and off as the temperature changes. But yeah, but I do get what you are saying, Rosie. There's some people, like, I know when we had that huge ice storm back in 1998, people were bringing in their barbecues and cooking inside. It's like, are you guys crazy? Like, that's propane. People putting heaters and stuff like that, and even generators in their back porches and stuff. Like, they have carbon monoxide that comes from them. So hello, Vicky H. Okay, well, I'll give you a second, Vicky, if you do want to get in. We were about to close down for reads, but if you do want to read, please, I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. For those of you who are just coming in late, if you do want to read, please get it in now, because we were just about to start. Corey H says, I'm 51 and I still have a favorite auntie. I think everybody's going to always. There is Comp2 52. Hello. Good morning. We're giving 5 more minutes. I was just about to start doing reads, but if you guys do want a read, please get it in now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sis, can you put the instructions one more time? We'll give 5 minutes for the bunch that have just come in. They're regulars, you guys, so I am going to give them a chance to get the request in. Comptute and Vicky, are you guys looking for a read, or are you just coming to hang out? It's all good, Julie. You'll enjoy it, believe me. Okay, so I can begin Comptute. I'm hanging this week. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Good to see you. I know you guys come in every week, so I wanted to give you the opportunity. Didn't want to miss you guys. Okay, so we're starting Des. Let's see, Des, what is going on with my sister this coming week? Let's see. Hello, heard it through the grapevine. You're very welcome, Vicky. I love seeing you guys all here. We got about half a foot come to, so we're lucking out because usually by now we have about 6 feet, so we're doing good. Okay, no, this, I can't do this. I can't shuffle properly, you guys, so just give me a second so I can lower my desk here. Oh, okay, that's better. Because I wasn't able to shuffle. Oh, wait. See, I'm not, I'm not on my game today, you guys. Forgetting to light the candle. My desk is too high. There we go. Christy, did you want, I haven't started yet, so if you do want one, get it in now, please. Before we start. Where did I get this nice candle holder? Well, I forget. I know she was a beautiful woman. Oh, what's her name? Okay, Christy, you can get it in now. Oh, there's a woman that sent me this beautiful smile. I mean, this woman, she wakes up in the morning and she doesn't even have to do anything to herself because she just wakes up beautiful like that. Must be nice. Her name is kind of slipping my tongue. Oh, yeah, it was my sister. Yes, Christy, you do the super chats. $10 super chat. Oh, Kirsty Bexton, yes. You just do a super chat for $10 and give me a name of somebody you want a message from heaven from. But yes, my sister got me this, so I love it. It's gonna go right there. Oh, thank you, Spirit Moon. Yes, my sister got me that. There you go, Christy. I need a name, please. If you want a message from heaven from. That's this deck here. Oh, did Gabby pick it out? Gabby, I love your style. Georgia Jackson, your mom. Okay, so Mom Georgia. Okay, I've got you, Christy. Okay, so let's go. Des. Let's do your from Mama. There we go. There's one. Let's see. I want to be queen. Declaring freedom. Passing a test. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what that's about. Want to be a queen. So you want to be a queen, do you, Des? Stating your sovereignty, too. So it's like, there's one. Let's get one more, please. Get some clarification on this. But the declaring freedom and passing a test, that's what I'm concerned about. So let's, whoop, and there it goes. It went flying the other way. Go figure. Two little witches and mending a broken heart. So with this, I want to be queen. It's funny because in this, it's talks about starting your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test, and you got space cleaning time here too with two little witches. So, and then you got healing from a heartache. So there's something that is coming that is, I don't think it's going to be expected, but it's almost going to give you time to clean out the closet, so to speak. There's somebody standing there with you, almost like your twin flame almost. Somebody very close to you. This could be Gabby, but I see something coming to a change. We're going to say that. We're going to see a change. Heartbreaking change. But there's something about healing from heartache, clearing out a space, declaring freedom. I don't want to go too much in depth about that, but I think you know what is being said there. So I wonder about this talk. That's what's got me wondering here. Is this regarding this talk? I don't know. But it's clearing out spaces. That could be, well, I don't want to get too in depth with that, but I think you know what we're talking about there. Space split. I can't talk today. Space clearing with the broken heart. Declaring freedom and passing a test. So the changes that are maybe being done or whatever could be a good thing. Maybe keeping things on solid ground. Something about passing a test. So could there be a turning point in this? Okay, so let's get a message from Mama. Cleaning his test, hopefully. Yep. There's your card. Tears cleanse the soul. So what Mama is saying is that she's seeing all the tears. She's seeing the heartache. I think this is all from Mama. There's a test that needs to be passed to mend this broken heart. So she sees your tears. She's watching. Oh, you know, Mama's always around. She lets us know that she's always around. But she's also letting you know that those tears are going to help cleanse your soul, okay? I think we all know me, you, and Gabby know what this is about. So there is the clarification. I know we did a little mini for you the other day, and that's just clarified everything that came out in that. So yes, the test could be. Des is the queen. Yes, she is. Okay, Gabby, we want to hear from Nicole, your cousin Nicole. So let's see what's coming up this week. Let's see what's coming for you this week, Gabby. Mortality. Beautiful life to live. Something shining bright. Okay, let's get into that. Let's see what that's about for you, Gabby. So far it's talking about life is going to be beautiful and bright. Let's see. Whoop, there goes one. There's two. And there's another one. So you got three on that, Gabby. Yeah, I do believe that even in Dez's read, this came out. So I do believe that it's you and Dez. Okay. Fairy of the Green World, somebody being very jealous. Eclipse Mermaid, there's going to be an energy shift. So with this, with life being yours to live, something bright, something beautiful about to happen. Again, we got the space cleaning. I do believe this is you and Des. This came out just in her read too. Green World, somebody's jealous. Somebody is very jealous of this, I think, connection, this bond. But there's going to be an energy shift. So where maybe somebody was fighting you in the past, that's not going to be happening. But you got to watch for this too, because there's also going to be a shift in energy with somebody who's very jealous of you. So I know you are going back home tomorrow. Watch for this. There's somebody that is very jealous of you, and they're going to try and cause some kind of energy shift. Okay, but it's not going to work. It's going to turn in your favor. And I do believe that this is, I swear to God, twin flame almost. Lots of envy, yes. Lots of envy and jealousy. I do believe we know what that is about. Let's get a message from Nicole. Okay, you got two. You're lucking out there today, girl. Okay, so Nicole is telling you that you guys are still very connected. And look at, I have no more pain. So she's letting you know whatever was ailing her in the physical world, she no longer feels it there. Like she's pain free. Anything that was bothering her, anything that got her down, anything along those lines, it's gone now. Okay, but she's still saying that you two are very much still connected. So it's almost like she's a spirit guide, keeping you within her bubble. Okay. So I feel like you will feel her presence around you. And I know you don't like the spirit box, but I would get Des to do a spirit box session and ask for Nicole to come through for you, because I think she has things to say that she needs to say to you. Okay. My beautiful niece, watch out for this envious person. There are good things coming. Okay. Things are going to be opening up for you and becoming brighter, but there is still this one person that you got to watch who's very jealous and envious of you. Okay. Watch out for that. So they may be acting like your friend where they're not. Corey H. Okay, Corey H. I did say that you could ask me a question. So please go ahead, Corey H. It'll give me a chance to take a sip of my coffee too. Corey H., are you in chat? If not, we will skip over you and come back to you. Corey H., calling Corey H. Okay, so is Tiana's okay with the way that her husband's life is going right now? Yes, I did. Asking my ancestors to please connect with Tiana's. Please give us the information. Regarding, is she okay with the way her husband's life is going right now? I don't usually do this, but I am doing it for Corey because Corey is a regular here and has been for a long time. This is in reverse, and because of the question, I will read it in reverse. Like I said, I don't do this for every mini read, you guys, but I will for Corey because I was asked before to read. Okay, so right off the hop, we got something about finding the lesson. Okay, find the lesson. There's a lesson to be learned in the situation that you are inquiring about. Okay, some form of lesson. I have got Autumn is my last chance, and I've got it in reverse, and I've got Marie Masquerade, a parade. So I feel like I can't get too in depth because this is a mini, but I do feel like there's talk and chatter and maybe some rumors being passed around regarding her husband, maybe what he's doing. I don't think a lot of people approve of it. You see how everybody is whispering in each other's ears here and talking behind somebody's back. So this is telling me that you see the one in the middle kind of turning her head the other way. She doesn't want to hear it because she's not in control anymore over what he does. She has now crossed over. So it's almost like, I don't want to say she's displeased, but she's basically saying that he's on his own now. Like she's no longer there. So it's almost like the commitment. She feels like he's broken the commitment, but she's no longer here. So it's almost like, even though she may not like what he's doing, she's not here. So he's really not doing anything wrong to her. To her. Okay? And we got the autumn is my last chance. So I think that there's some kind of hope that's been lost with whatever this situation is going on with him. I do feel it's something that she's not, I don't think she's very proud of the way he's maybe acting lately, but she is letting, people are talking about it. People are talking about it and saying things behind his back. Marie Masquerade talks about there's a lot of drama. There's drama and everything going on with whatever this is. I don't think she's happy about it, but she doesn't have control over it anymore because she's no longer here. She's crossed over. She doesn't want to hear about it. She doesn't want to see it. She doesn't want to hear about it. And it's almost like somebody's being scolded. And it's like, I'm going to leave that there with what I just said. Interpret that the way you need to. But I do see that whatever is going on, she just doesn't want to hear or see about it. So she doesn't want to be questioned about it. She doesn't want to speak on it. But she is saying that there are people talking about it. And there's the one woman here, it's almost like scolding him for something. So you can decipher from that whether you think she is pleased with what he is doing. It's almost like she's perplexed. It's not what she expected. Okay, so sorry, that was me that did that. Like I said, this hand has gotten really bad. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's gotten really bad now, and they keep putting off the surgery. So, so a message, a direct message from heaven from Tanny for Corey, and it went flying. See this? You have nothing to feel guilty about. So I don't know. Okay. She says, don't worry about it. I think this is regarding her husband. She's saying, don't feel guilty about anything. There's nothing that you can do, basically. Nothing that you can do. And she doesn't hold you accountable for anything. And that you have nothing to feel guilty about. So if this is another relationship, I guess, that he may be getting into, she's saying don't feel guilty about being cordial. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting. She's, but not too friendly. So I don't know if this is regarding a relationship that's being talked about. A new relationship that he's in or something that he is doing. But she is saying, whatever it is, you have nothing to feel guilty about by being cordial. Okay, she says, but don't be too nice. So there you go. I hope that answers your question, Corey. Bewitched. Bewitched. Now you got me intrigued, Corey. Whoa. That was me again, you guys. Like I said, if a card does fly out, I will keep it out, believe me. But when I know it's me because my hand tightens up, maybe you will email me or something, Corey. You got me intrigued now. Okay, bewitched. Follow the white rabbit, okay? So to me, this is something that you've been curious about, wondering about, maybe wanting to take a different road or a chance on something. Let's see. Let's get some clarification. Oh, it's quite the story. Oh, boy. Well, I'm telling you, this is this last card when I pulled this. She made sure to tell me, be cordial, but not too nice. So, yeah, I can just imagine. So, following the white rabbit for bewitched. Let's give us some clarification. There's another one. Oh, there we go. Got one down here. Okay, so following the white rabbit. Okay, something new, something that you've been curious about, maybe something you've been wanting to do. With the fairy of the green world, okay, there's some jealousy surrounding this. And look at this, the trick or treat. Somebody, I think there's something that you have been wanting to do, oh, sorry, you guys, I've got somebody coming to my door. Just give me a second. And they didn't even ring the doorbell. That's what Amazon. Just give me a second, you guys. Could have rang the doorbell. You should have rang the doorbell. It's a good thing I seen you on the cameras. You're supposed to ring the doorbell.
When I bust it for the company, then I will bust it for you. Don't worry, it's okay.
Yeah, but you should still ring the doorbell
Okay.
so we know the package is here. We get a lot of stolen packages. So you should at least knock or ring the doorbell to let us know.
Okay. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Yeah, they didn't even knock or ring the doorbell, dumbasses. Oops. I thought I muted myself. Sorry, you guys. Yeah, that was Amazon, and they don't get it. We've been getting a lot of packages stolen. I got security cameras, so, but he didn't knock or ring the bell or anything, so I chewed him out. Yeah. Take it upstairs. Jeez. Sorry about that, bewitched. Sorry. So yes, there's something that you have been curious about, maybe wanting to do, a new venture, a new direction, maybe a new home. But you have got somebody here who is not only jealous of you, but somebody who's doing things that you're not aware of, maybe giving you some bad advice. And it's not because anything else but this jealousy. So you got to watch for this person who is jealous of you. Oh, Jasmine? Okay, Jasmine, thank you. There's somebody who's very jealous of you and maybe saying and doing things behind your back. It's talking bad maybe to other people about you. But there's something going on here. And this is something that you're interested in doing, wanting to do. There's something there, a new opportunity maybe. But somebody's giving you some bad advice out of jealousy. So please pay attention to that. Okay, so you would like a message from Antonio. There's one that's already come out. You see this? Antonio watches over you every day. This tells me that he has become a spirit guide, watching over you. You may feel him around you, like a brush on your face. like a noise or something like that happening that shouldn't be there. It's going to be something out of the ordinary that he's going to let you know that he is around you. Like you feel somebody touch the side of your face, but there's nobody there, stuff like that. That's what he's going to do to let you know that he is around you. But I do believe he's also become your spirit guide. So sit, meditate, and talk to him. Okay, build that bond with him. And I'm telling you, he's not going to steer you wrong. Okay, but watch out for this fake friend too, who's very jealous of you, who may be giving you some wrong advice. Okay, and go for whatever this is that you want to try, or this opportunity that's being presented. Go for it. Don't listen to anybody else. Listen to your gut. Okay, Christina. Relearn your truth. If you want one, please get it in now. It's a $10 super chat along with a name. I will accept one from you. Relearn your truth. Oh, it's your grandfather, Jasmine. Oh, what a beautiful message then. Yes, he's become your spirit guide. So yes, it's okay. Des, if Relearn wants to put a $10 super chat in for a read, that's fine. I do have room for a couple. So Relearn, it's a $10 super chat along with the name who you would like a message from heaven from, please. Cat's the cats get everything. So I love that open-ended there. Just wanted to say a quick hello. It's 4:30 here in Australia. Otherwise I'd stay, but I'm so tired. Aw, 4:30 a.m. Oh my gosh, you guys. Love you too, Cat's Got My. Thank you for popping in. Okay. And welcome, Relearn. Glad to see you here. So yes, if you would like a mini, Des, if you can give the instructions on how Relearn can get a read, please. A lot of people coming in. Simply Susan, hello. I got you too. From Mom, I got you. Thank you, Des. Heard it through the grapevine. Hello. Thanks, Maud. As soon as I saw that one person, instantly I knew it was a troll. Oh, we got trolls in here? Thank you, mods, for being all over that. Aww. Thank you, Julie. And you are coming up soon. Your read is coming. Kate Bell. Kate, I need a name, please, of who you would like a message from heaven from. Christina S. is next. We're just gonna, I guess we can take the short little break right now. We will take one further down the line, but just a little break so these people can get their requests in. You're very welcome, Simply Susan, and nice to see you. I know there's one other person here that I'm just waiting on that said they wanted to. First time here, relearn your truth. So my sister did put in the chat how to relearn your truth. It is just a mini today. It's not a full-blown read. You get a card here, two here, clarifying cards from here, and then you get a message from heaven from the Talking to Heaven deck. And all I need is a first name of who you would like a message from heaven from. Kate Bell, first time here as well. Well, thank you and welcome. I hope you guys have all hit the subscribe button. You won't be disappointed. Kate Bell. Anne. Okay. I've got you down for wanting a message from Anne. Hello, Crime Stories Obsessed. Nice to see you here. Relearn, make sure you put in a name also with who you would like a message from heaven from. Good morning, Tanya. Crime Story Obsessed says Fred. Fred, what about, who's Fred? Who is Fred? Who's Fred? Oh, well, thank you. Heard it from the group through the grapevine. I am glad that you have been here for a long, long time. I appreciate that. Oh. Okay, so I'm just waiting on Simply Susan. Myrna. I'm not good with names. Simply Susan, I'm so sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. Is it Myrna? There she is. Relearn your truth. I have you, and you want to hear from Grams. Okay. Okay, so let's get back to the read, you guys. We've got quite a few to do. Myrna. Okay. Okay, thank you, you guys. Okay, so we are back. Where are we? Christina asked, and you want to hear from Dad Tim. Let's get going on these. And then we will be taking a 5-minute break. I'll do a few more, and then we'll take a 5-minute break so everybody can grab a coffee, hit the potty, cuss out an Amazon guy, whatever you need to do. Okay, Christina asked, this is yours. Something about some uncertainty. Okay, so let's get some clarification on it. No problem, relearn your truth anytime. You're going to love our group here. You've got 3 that have come out, so there's something that you really do need to know here. In the minis, you guys know I do not read them in the reverse, so let's see. Okay, so there's some uncertainty that's going to be going on. If this is not going on already with you, Christina H., there's going to be some uncertainty that is coming into your life, okay? I've also got ghost people. When I get this, the fearless ghost and the haunted girl, I get this is almost like something from the past coming back. Angel de los Muertos, okay? Talks about transitioning. So I feel like there's going to be some uncertainty, and I feel like there's some kind of transition that's going on. This may have to do with somebody from your past. Okay. And healing from heartache, something about a broken heart. So if this is not happening already, I'm almost feeling like there's going to be some kind of uncertainty surrounding this person from your past that maybe you broke their heart or they broke your heart. almost asking for another chance. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of uncertainty and a lot of questions that you're going to have surrounding this. I'm not so sure whether this is something that you are going to want to do. Okay, Christina, if this is not happening now, this is coming. Okay, and you can ask anybody here that gets reads every week. You may not understand this now, but if not, this is coming. There's going to be some uncertainty around somebody from the past, okay, that wants to try and transition back into your life after this broken heart thing that happened. So this, if it's, like I said, if this is not happening, this is coming. Somebody is going to try and come back in and bring themselves back into your life for some reason. Okay? Dad Tim. Message from your dad. I feel like you're going to have a choice to make with this person. There's a choice you're going to have to make regarding this person. So from your dad, Tim, he's being very specific here. It's not your fault and you're not alone. So I don't know if you are blaming yourself for something regarding his passing, but he's letting you know this is not your fault. This was going to happen regardless. It was going to happen the way that it did regardless. He has accepted that, okay? And he wants you to stop blaming yourself for maybe not doing things that you feel like you should have done. And he's saying that you're not alone. This tells me that he is watching over you. Okay, and he's showing me the water, deep emotional feelings. Okay, so he's seeing these deep emotional feelings that you may be struggling with, and he wants to let you know that he is around you and trying to give you some kind of comfort. Okay, but I do believe that he may even be talking about this with somebody from the past. I'm feeling like this is somebody from the past that had a broken heart, or that broke your heart, that is going to try and transition themselves back into your life. You're going to have a choice to make with this person, okay? Because there's a lot of uncertainty around if this person should be allowed back in your life, okay? So there you go, Christina S. I hope you understand that. Okay, Marie Burks. See, there you go. Like I said, there's a lot of people that come in and just don't believe. They don't believe because they don't want to believe, okay? I have no idea. Christina S., I think this is the first time I have read for you. I don't recall reading for you in the past. But like I said, what comes through the cards comes through the cards. It's meant to be. So people can either, believe or not believe. That is totally up to them. But like I say, I tell you what I am getting. I get when I'm connecting, I'm going to explain just a little bit, you guys. When I am connecting to, okay, I'm going to do Marie Burks right now, okay? She wants to hear from Grandma Jane. My ancestors are the ones that are connecting with Grandma Jane, not me. My ancestors. And then my ancestors are giving me, when a card comes out, my ancestors are showing me how this card is connecting to who I'm reading. Okay? I work with my ancestors because they're familiar to me, and they have a vested interest in seeing me do well and giving the proper messages that need to be given from what they're being given from whoever is being read. Okay? So that's how this works for me. Other readers could be different, but this is what I'm given and how I'm given it. So just to explain that a little, oh, who was that just, give me 1 second, you guys. Girly girl. From your Florence, your mom. Okay. Okay, so let's get going, you guys. My sister says, I find out all her secrets before she can tell me, and I do. And I'll say, like, sis, this just came out in the cards. You didn't tell me about this. That's okay. I've added girly girl. That's okay. I actually do have quite a few to get through, so yes, I don't think I'll be accepting any more from now on. Marie Burks, all must have prizes. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. This usually talks about extending yourself too thin, trying to please everybody. You can't please everybody. You gotta please yourself. Okay, so let's get some clarification cards on that for you, Marie. Some clarification on prizes for Marie Burke, please. Okay, we got Amara and the Mayhoon and Angel de la Mardos. Okay, so we've got here, all must have prizes, trying to please everybody. I feel like your patience is wearing thin. You're trying to please too many people at once. There's transitions that are going on also with you. Okay, so I think that with this trying to please everybody, I think that you're wearing yourself thin. You got to watch for health concerns when you do this. Okay, I think a lot of people are asking for your help that aren't willing to do the same for you. You know how they say when everybody needs when other people need help, your inbox is full, but when you need help, your mailbox is empty. I'm almost getting that feeling like you're really putting yourself in risk of health issues, because I feel like you're trying to make everybody else's life the way they want it, but yourself. Okay, so you got to spend more time on for yourself and doing for yourself, and start letting some people fend for themselves. I'm getting a feeling almost like somebody keeps coming to you for help, but they keep doing the same things expecting different results. You got to be done with some people, okay? Because some people just aren't appreciating your time and your energy. And I feel like you're wearing yourself thin. It's time to start taking care of yourself. Okay? And I am feeling like somebody keeps doing the same thing over and over and not learning from their mistakes. So it's like a lost cause almost. Okay, so you want to hear from Grandma Jean. Grandma Jean, do you have a message from Marie? Okay, so Grandma Jane, letting you know no more pain. Okay, this is also when I get this. Okay, although Grandma Jane is letting you know that she is no longer in pain, she's also letting you know that she's talking about ailments, no more pain. I believe she's trying to give you a heads up on this too, regarding your well-being, your psyche. It's draining you too much. And I believe that she's kind of worried about maybe you being stressed out over things that you can't control. Okay? She wants you to start taking care of yourself. So you're like her in no more pain. But she is letting you know that whatever these ailments were that were bothering her in the physical world, there's no more. But then she wants this for you too. So I don't know if there's an issue here that's been painful for you that you've been trying to help resolve. She says, no, you don't need this. Okay. Things, remember what I said before this even come out? There's somebody here that keeps doing the same thing over and over, expect the same thing, expecting different results. It's not going to happen. You got to let some things go. Okay. So she's saying to you too, she doesn't want you grunting the pain of this either. She wants you to let it go and start taking care of yourself. Okay. For you, Marie. Okay, one more, and then we are going to take a break. Okay, Julie, that's it. You want to hear from Mom Jeanette, Nina. Ooh. Manage to be glad. We got the manage to be glad. Creating your own happiness regardless of the conditions. So I'm almost feeling like there's some stressors in your life. Or some, whoop, they're just flying. Let's get some clarification. A broken heart again. What is going on in this new year, you guys? Managing to be glad, okay? Talks about trying to create your own happiness regardless of the conditions around you, okay? Mending a broken heart and a powerful growth, okay? So I almost feel like there's something that's coming to an end with the healing from heartache. But there's happy and happier times that are coming, but I don't think you can see it right now. Okay. But you've got, this is a mindset. Okay. Managing to be glad. You've got to change your mindset. I am seeing that there's some personal growth that needs to be going on. I think that there's some things that you have to just leave in the past and let them fester for now. Maybe come back and deal with them at another point in time. But right now you need to heal from this heartache, whatever this heartache is. You need to feel that there's better things coming your way. In order to do that, you've got to let go of this. This can be dealt with at a later date. Okay. You just got to believe that when one door closes, it's giving room for another door to open. So I see something coming to an end, but I see personal growth. Okay. Coming out of your shell, doing things now that you never thought you would do. Okay. Given new opportunities. I see that coming for you. Okay. But you've got to get out of this funk that you're in. Let this, whatever's broken your heart, you've got to let it go. Okay. It can be dealt with at another time because there's something fabulous coming your way. Okay. Personal growth. And this, you're going to grow so much from this experience, but you've got to let that door open for this to happen. And I think right now you're kind of just shutting yourself off. You got to open yourself back up. Okay, Julie. And from Mom Jeanette, Nina. Let's see what we have for you, Julie. Okay, they are soulmates. Okay, a lot of people take this that, you know, this has to be a partner, a relationship. No, you can be soulmates with your mom, with your sister, with your cousin, with your uncle, you can be soulmates. That means connected at the soul. So much in common that, like, finishing each other's sentences and stuff like that. Well, mom is letting you know that you guys are still connected, soul-wise, soulmates. You want another card. She wants another card. I don't know if she was very outspoken in the physical world, Julie, but she just told me another card, please. And guess what? She put out 2. Because I think you have, there's another one. I think that you have questions, Julie. So, see this being nothing more than a thought away, soulmates. Almost being able to read each other's minds, finishing each other's sentences. That's what she's letting you know. She's also extending a red rose here to you, showing her love and letting you know don't waste your time here on earth about what you can't change. She's also saying that I had to leave that way. So I think that you maybe question about the way she left or how she passed. She's saying that she's accepted this, that that's the way that it had to happen. That's what was meant to be. And she's accepting it. And she wants you to do that too. Okay. So a lot of message there for you, Julie. A lot of guidance. Okay. Mary wants to hear from your friend Declan. Declan has a lot to say. Okay, you got clock time and you got the right way. When I get that together, that is all automatically telling me that you are dwelling on the past. But let's get some clarification on the clock in the right way. Also, there goes the card that just went flying downstairs. Let me just grab that first. So there's one. One more, please. Why is the clock in the right way? Going in the wrong direction, my friend. There you go. And another one. Cards are flying. So you got 3. You got a bonus card. Okay, so we got Candy Cane Angel, Fairy of the Highlines, and Violet Duchess. But I want to address this first. When I get the clock in the right way, it tells me you're going in the wrong direction. I also see some kind of back and forth in written form with a man. You thought you were getting a king and you got a frog. Sorry, but I am seeing that you are going in the wrong direction. Clock time with the right way. Wrong direction. It's almost like you're in a rush to get things done. Or you feel that there was something in the past that was rushed and you want to go back and try and fix it. We know we can't do that. But I'm also getting some kind of communication with a male that you thought was a king that turned out to be a frog, not the other way around. You're going in the wrong direction. Just saying. It's time for a treat, okay? With the Candy Cane Angel. Talking about making things better, sweeter, sweetening a deal. Okay, Fairy of the Highlines. It's almost like you're scared to say what you really mean or feel. And Violet Duchess, almost like stifled and bored, stuck. You're stuck in this merry-go-round of, and I believe it's this, with keep revisiting the past. Going in the wrong directions, to going backwards instead of forwards. You need to stop that cycle. It's just like the cycle of abuse. And I'm not saying this is abuse, but it's like the cycle of abuse. So at some point, you got to jump off this train. Start going forward. Start living for what's coming instead of what is behind you and what's been lost. Some things are meant to stay in the past for good reason, to protect you, okay? And it's saying it also here, okay? It's time to be brave. It's time to take a new direction. You got to start going forward. Things aren't changing because you're stifled. You're bored. You're stuck in this position of going the wrong way and things from the past. And whoever this guy is now, I don't care what he says. He might send you some nice texts and, no, He's a frog. He's not a frog turning into a prince. He's a prince turning into a frog. You're going in the wrong direction with that. Let's get a message for you, Mary, from your friend Declan. Declan. Ooh. Okay, well, that one flipped over, so I'm going to take it out. You got like bonus everywhere bonus. Surrounded by loving animals. So I don't know if there is an animal that you know that he, either yours or his, that was very loved. He's saying that he's met up with them again on the other side, surrounded by animals. So I'm almost like he wasn't a very, I'm getting he trusted animals more than humans. That's what I'm getting. And I also got we'll be together again. This is telling me that he is on the other side and he is going to be there when it is your turn and your time, not until. He is going to be there to welcome you and guide you to the other side. So he is there. He's watching over you. And he's making me say this again. Stick with the animals, never mind the humans. I don't know why he said that, and I don't know why that just came out of my mouth, but it did. And he is saying he trusted animals more than humans. So you're going to know that's probably something personal between you two, but you are going to know because that message is for you. Okay, so we are halfway through the list, you guys. Let's take a 5-minute break. Okay, and that's time for somebody to go and grab a coffee, grab a potty break if you need a potty break. I need a potty break. I'm an old goat here. I need a potty break. And then we will get going with the other half of the reads. We're halfway through the list. So take this 5 minutes. I'm going to put here a donut. Okay. There we go. We are on a 5-minute break. Thank you, Marie Burks. My husband gets upset because I'm stretching myself too thin. Thank you, Will. You are very welcome. Well, it came out in the cards too. Let me just see here. Julie said, Yes, I did read you. Oh, I'm crying. Thank you so much, Willie. You nailed everything. To anyone who doubts, don't read. No one else knows about my extreme pain. Oh, wow. You are very welcome, Julie. And like I said, it's not me. It is spirit. It's my ancestors communicating with your guardian angels, your past loved ones, etc., to bring what you need to hear. So I'm very happy that you liked your mini, and I'm glad to have done that for you. Oh, thank you, sister. Yes, we won't steer you in the wrong direction. Oh, thank you. Heard it through the grapevine. Leapfrog, don't bother me. What was that? I got to scroll back here. Oops, I can't. I've lost my chat there. Yes, we do have the best members. And that's one thing that you guys can always be sure of. You will never get bullied. You will never be talked bad about. You will never be attacked in this chat. I don't put up with that. And I make sure, and so do my mods. I got the best of mods ever. It's not allowed here. This is a safe place for everybody. So, and we plan on keeping it that way. So thank you, CS, for saying that we have the best, because you're one of them. And you all here help make it that way. So I want to thank each and every one of you. Christina H. Oh, I'm sorry, hon. Well, he's letting you know. He doesn't want you to blame yourself. Yes, we do. Well, thank you, Spirit Moon. And I hope that you're coming along good. Spirit Moon is also trying to get better connected and moving right along very well with connecting with cards and so forth. So I'm anxious to see what you come out with. Oh, I'm way behind in shot by the looks of it. Oh, you're waiting on your t-shirt or your sweatshirt? Oh, wow. Send me a pic. Email me a pic, Simply Susan, when you get it. And thank you for your support. Running through the grapevine. Na, na, na. Oh, you guys, I got that song now stuck in my head. That's right, Julie. And they try to give you messages whenever they can. And I mean, watch for things out of the ordinary, watch for things that they loved. I'm trying to catch up here before I go on the break, you guys. Yes, they do. My mods, I've got the best mods. They're on it, believe me. Like I said, I want this to be a safe place for everybody to come, whether you get a read or not, whether you just want to sit and listen and chat. I want this to be safe for everybody. Aw, your sweatshirt, birthday present to me Wednesday. Well, make sure you send me a picture, Simply Susan, via email when you get it. Okay, so we're going to go on the break for 5 minutes. I'm going to turn off the cam. 5 minutes, and then we will be back. I've got to hit the potty really quick. Okay, hello everybody. I am back. Sorry, we had a little mishap in the bathroom. The tap came off and water was going everywhere. Well, thank you. Heard it through the grapevine. Okay, who can't see who? K. Mitch says you can't see Des. You're going to have to go into your settings and see if maybe you blocked her by accident. So you're going to have to go into your settings and see if maybe you blocked her by accident, because that would be the only reason that you couldn't see her. You're not blocked on the channel because I can see you, so you must have blocked her by accident. So go into your settings on YouTube to your blocked list and see if Des is there and if you blocked her by accident. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me just see. K. Mitch, if you can scroll back up through your chat and see if you can see any of Daring D's messages, and then click on the three little dots to make sure that you haven't blocked her. But I think, Des, if she blocked you by accident, I think all your messages will be removed from her being able to see you. So she's going to have to go into her settings on YouTube and check to see if she hasn't blocked you there. Because I can see both of you. I can see K. Mitch and you. So neither one of you are blocked on the channel. So it's got to be a blocking thing within K. Mitch's YouTube. Oh. Okay, let me just scroll up through chat, you guys, see if I missed anything here. Oh, and I see we got the trolls coming in with the sex site links. Thank you, Des, for taking care of those. Thank you to the mods. Spirit Moon asks, what deck is the one with the keyhole? This one here? That would be Shadows and Light. Oracle of Shadows and Lights by Lucy Cavendish. And this one here is the Alice in Wonderland by Lucy Cavendish also. Oops, you guys can't see me. Sorry. This one here, Oracles of Shadow and Light, Alice in Wonderland, both are by Lucy Cavendish. Sorry, you guys. I forgot to put my... Okay, I gotta see what this is. Yeah, you could have, like, in chat, you could have went to scroll down your chat and maybe hit the three dots and blocked her by accident. K-Mitch. You can check that in your YouTube settings. If you don't know how to do it, just Google it. How do I unblock somebody on my YouTube? Yes, I just love Lucy Cavendish. Okay, so let me have another. I didn't even get a chance to make a hot coffee, you guys. I sent a message to my sister on Messenger, and oh, she did see it. Camera's off. She just said camera's off. And I says, can you please tell everybody I'll be back in a moment? Tap flew off in the bathroom. You are very welcome. Also, before we get started, Spirit Moon, I will show you all the decks. My other deck is upstairs. This deck too is also Lucy Cavendish. That's the Vampire. Okay. This is also Lucy Cavendish. This one here is, I believe, is the Shapeshifters, Lucy Cavendish. And then this one here, oh, let me just get it, is the Fairy Tale, Lucy Cavendish, Lucy Cavendish. So those are the ones by Lucy Cavendish that I have downstairs anyway. Okay, so let's get going, you guys. I still got quite a few to get through here. So let me get going on this. We have Rosie and wants to hear from Grandma Rosa. So let's get going. My candle's back here. Okay, Rosie, let's see what we got for you. I'll let K. Mitch know that. Okay, so Des can see you, K. Mitch. But if you can't see during Dauntless Detours, then you have her blocked. So you have to go into your YouTube settings and unblock her. Okay, Rosie, let's go. Rosie. Oop, there it is. There it is. Law is not justice. Oh. My hand is cramping up, you guys, so let's get some clarification cards. And we've got 3, so we're going to take these 3. Okay, so we got the love is not justice. Okay, so talking about things that are not fair in life, rules that aren't fair, etc. So I don't know if you've been placed under some kind of new rules or somebody has put new expectations on you. If not, if this is not happening right now, it's coming. It's almost like the scales of justice, like somebody is, changing things up on you. Maybe setting higher expectations or expecting things from you that aren't fair. Okay. We've got the Death and the Maiden. We got Strangely Lonely. And we got Witch at the End of the World. Okay. So clarification on this. Somebody is almost trying to cross some boundaries with you. Holding you to higher standards than what they hold themselves. But there's something that's coming to an end. There's an end coming with a new beginning. And it's going to be because this person is really testing your limits, pushing you maybe into things that you're not comfortable with, maybe trying to have too much control over you. But they've crossed boundaries, okay? They've invaded your space and crossed some boundaries. And it's not fair to you, okay? So this is something new that's coming. And I don't think you're going to take kindly to it. I think that you're going to say, I've had enough of this crap, and you're going to move on to something bigger and better. Okay, so if this is not happening right now, this is coming. Somebody's about to push your boundaries. Okay, they're going to start treating you or expecting from you different than what they have to this point. And it's almost like they're trying to push you to do something. Well, you're going to have to make that choice and do something about this because it's not fair what they're doing or what they're expecting of you. It's almost like an invasion of your privacy and an invasion of your space. Okay. So this person is going to just push and push and push and push until you can't take it no more. So it's time to end that. It's time a new beginning's coming for you. Okay, Rosie? And you want a message from Grandma Rosa. Don't let this person push you around and expect things from you that they wouldn't do for you. Tears cleanse the soul. So I believe that this is all connected with your grandma. I think your grandma knows that this is going on. And I do believe that this is going to be somebody that's close to you. Really pushing your boundaries, really trying to control the narrative in all aspects, changing up on you. It's like, what's gotten into you? You got to step back from it. You got to let go of it. Let go of it. Close the door for another one to open. Okay? Because what this person is doing is crossing a lot of boundaries and invading your personal space. Almost like they want full control over everything that you're doing. Okay, so she sees that you're not happy about this. She sees that this is probably going to be something that's very hard to do. Maybe break your heart. You're going to do a lot of crying and stuff over it. But Grandma Rosa is saying, let the tears flow. They're going to cleanse you out and open you up for this new beginning that's waiting for you when you close this out. Because I feel like this person is going to push you to the point of, that's it, you're done. Okay? It's a big step to take, but she's saying that it's the best one. Okay? She's going to be there protecting you, standing behind you. Don't you worry. Okay, Crazy Graham, you are up next. Thank you, mods, for being on that. Oh, what? Rosie, it's done. Well, I'm done. Oh, Rosie, I didn't even realize that it was you that I just have Rosie written down. Usually I put Rosie Lacono and I put it down, but good. You don't need to be putting up with this stuff. Okay. One door closes for a better one to open. Okay. Oh, thank you, Christy. My bad. My bad. My bad. That's old age. That's old age setting in. Thank you for that, Christy. Because we are not on a break. Okay, Crazy Graham, and you want to hear from Mom Genevieve. Changed in the night. So a sudden change is coming. Something's going to change like that. And it's going to be with you. Oh, let's see. Let's get some clarification on that. Crazy Graham, let's get some clarification on the changed in the night. Whoa. Well, I've got to take them. Meant a Broken Heart Fairy again, Marie Masquerade, and Eclipse Mermaid. So, change in the night, something changing quick, and this is with you. Okay, Crazy Graham? Maybe heartbreaking, okay, but there's going to be some drama surrounding this also. There's going to be a powerful energy shift. So what I am saying with this is there's sudden changes that are going to be coming. Those changes are going to be coming from you. Almost like I just said with Rosie, like I'm done. I'm tired of this. Like I've put up with things way too long. I'm getting the feeling that you've let people walk all over you. I don't feel you're very confrontational, so you let people get away with things that they shouldn't be getting away with. So I see something changing quick, and a powerful energy shift. And I think that when you speak out about this and you say, enough is enough, I'm not going to be treated this way, I'm not going to allow these things to be happening. There's going to be some heartbreak with this, because I don't think there's going to be some that aren't very receptive to this new way that you have taken on. Okay. And I see somebody that's there that, very much drama, always surrounding this certain person is drama, and you're done with it, done with the drama, done with, like, let's just have peace. But I do see that there's going to be I do feel that there's one person that's close to you that's going to not be too happy about this. That, they may have some harsh words for you when you put your foot down and finally say, I've had enough. I don't need the drama in my life. I don't need this. I don't need that. Please just let's get along. If we can't, then let's go our separate ways. But this powerful energy shift that's coming, there's going to be somebody that's not too happy about it. But you got to take back your serenity. And it's like, oh my God, people just like to test. Okay, so Mom Genevieve, what does Mom have to say? Did that flip over? No. Mom Genevieve, do you have a message, please, for Crazy Graham? Message, please, for Crazy Graham. Mom Genevieve. Oh, that's too many. I'll take one more. There was a pile that flew out, so I will take one more for you. Crazy Graham, there it is. Okay, there's two. Sorry for the cough, you guys. Okay, so this one here is don't be afraid. So you see the murky waters. Water always tells me about deep emotional feelings. Okay, so she's saying with whatever you have to do here to take back your taking yourself back, your sanity back, and not letting people walk all over you. Okay, it's going to deeply emotionally affect some people, have some kind of effect on some people, and I do believe it's this one here. Where is she? Here she is. This drama queen is not going to be too happy about you putting your foot down and standing your ground and saying, I've had enough. Okay, so there's going to be some heartache there. There's going to be some deep emotional feelings that come with that, but don't be afraid of that, she's saying. Do what you need to do, okay, to keep your sanity. She's also saying that she had to leave the way that she did. Okay, so when I get this card, this tells me that they have accepted their passing. Okay. Okay. It wasn't to be expected, but it's been accepted. And we've got, although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. You see the puzzle pieces coming together. I do believe that she's sending you these messages regarding this situation to try and help guide you. Don't be afraid to stand your ground, okay? And be respected. People are going to treat you the way you allow them to treat you. She's saying, don't be afraid to finally stand your ground and say, that's it. I've had enough of it, okay? Change in the night, an overnight change, something happening quickly. But she's also saying she wants you to understand that even this, everything happens for a reason. And the reason, the way that she left, it was for the best. She's accepted it. The way that she's left the physical world, she has accepted it. Okay? And even though you may not understand that reason, she's saying it was for the best. Okay? Sandra Collins. Sandra Collins, and you want to hear from Mike. Collins. The right way. You're going in the wrong direction, I think. Again, we got this some kind of text messaging or some kind of written form, words being said. This frog that usually turns into a prince. Nope, it's the other way around. Prince is turning into a frog. You're in the wrong direction. Go in the wrong direction, Sandra. So let's get some clarification on the right way. The Lantern Fairy. Oh my gosh, I got three more that came out and one that went downstairs. Okay, so we got the, let's get these all turned over here. Okay, so we got the Lantern Fairy, the Mildew Fairy, the Carnivore, oh my God, I can say the word and I can't. Carnivore Flower Fairy and Storm Angel. Okay, so something's not going right here. It's coming out right here. If this is not happening right now, it is going to. This is something about this male that is now turned into a frog. So there's going to be a falling out with a male. And something's going to be said in either a text message, email, something along them forms. It's going to be a written form, or you're going to see something in a written form. It's cleanup time. The Storm Angel. Okay, Storm Angel is talking about there's going to be a collision of something. So something is going to happen, and I believe it's going to be in written form. Okay, there's somebody who's done something. There's been an offer made. And I think this person has accepted an offer that he shouldn't have. And it's time to find a clear solution to it, and it's time to clean it up. So what I'm getting is there is a male. There's something that's going to be happening with a male that is going to turn out to be not who you thought they were. It's going to come in some kind of written form. You're either going to see a message, but there's something you're going to see, okay? And it's going to change your thoughts of this person. This person has done something that they probably shouldn't have done. And it's cleanup time. It's time to rid yourself of this person in your life, because I don't think that they are very good for your psyche right now. You need to get rid of that person out of your life, because they're just going to bring you down. But if that's not happening already, it's coming. So please be prepared for that. And Sandra, you want a message from Mike. Okay, so the first one that came out, I have a new understanding. Okay, so something that he didn't understand in the past, now that he has crossed over. Once our loved ones cross over, don't forget, they can see everything, okay? So I think that this is a message directly for you, Sandra. Maybe something that he did not understand that you were trying to explain to him when he was here in the physical world. It could be something silly, but it was just like, you just don't get it. He says, I get it now. He says, I'm sorry that I didn't understand it when you needed me to. He says, but I do understand it now. So he's letting you know that he is taking what you said into consideration and now has a better understanding of it. But he for some reason, he felt the need to tell you that, yes, I may not have understood it when I needed to and when you needed me to, but I do understand it now. I don't know what that means, but that message is not for me. It's for you. Okay. And he's also saying he has no more pain. So whatever was ailing him now in the physical world, it's no more on the other side. Okay. But he keeps bringing this. He says, never mind that. She knows that. But he wants you to know whatever it was that he wasn't understanding when he was here in the physical world, he wants you to know that he understands it now. And he kept coming back to that one. So that was the most important message he wanted to give you, is that he has a new understanding and that he does understand now what you were trying to say or do. He understands now. And he wants you to know that. Okay, K Mitch. You want to hear from Josh? Joshua. K Mitch. I heard it through the grapevine. Michael Vaughn. Yeah, I've done a read on him. If you go to my YouTube channel under videos, the video tab at the top, you will find it in there. K Mitch. Managed to be glad. So I think there's some situations that are happening around you or that are coming that are going to be upsetting. Let's get some clarification. Let's get some clarification on that. Woo! I was hoping it fell out, but it didn't. That one did, though. So we dry flower fairy, sweet memories. Talking about memories. That one flipped, so I'm taking it out. Okay. A lot of people getting extra cards today. Manage to be glad. It's about creating your own happiness, no matter the conditions. So there's something around you right now that's bringing you down. I've also got that you're working too hard towards something. So I don't know if you're putting in more energy in whatever this is that's bringing you down than others. And I think that it's because of the memories that maybe you have surrounding this, that you're finding it hard to... It's almost like you shouldn't have to work this hard for this. This should be coming easier than what it is. So I feel like there's something that's going on. And if this isn't happening right now, this is coming. There's going to be some challenges coming. And it's going to be like you shouldn't have to work that hard for this. Okay? But it's almost like you're willing to do that and put in the extra mile where maybe somebody else isn't because of the memories that you hold. But it's time to clean that up, okay? It's time to set proper boundaries and clear boundaries and not let things slide as easy as you are, okay? Because you're setting yourself up to be treated the same way in the future. So whatever this situation is that's going on that you have to work harder than what you should for, you need to put your foot down with this. Memories or not, it's time to clean that up and stop that behavior. So whatever that situation is or whoever it is, it's almost like, oh, well, I can do whatever I want because she's just going to put up with it and she's going to try even harder to please me. No, you got to stop that. You got to stop that. Okay, so you want a message from Joshua. Oh. Okay, I've got two. There's no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Extending the red rose. Sending love. Don't waste time. Okay? It's basically telling you you'll have time to rest on the other side. Time only counts on earth, and he doesn't want you to waste your time on things that you have to work so hard on where you shouldn't have to. Stop wasting your time. Earth is our school. About learning this while we are still here. You can't correct things once you are gone. You have to correct them here and now. Okay? These are lessons that are learned on earth. Okay? And he's telling you time and lessons. You have to have learned your lesson by now. And he's extending this red rose, showing his love for you. But he doesn't want you to continue wasting time on this. Okay? You should know by now that this should not have to be worked on this hard. Okay? So I don't know what that situation is, but he is also letting you know that it's probably not a wise idea to let this continue happening. Okay? Put your foot down, set boundaries, and do what's best for you. Stop letting people get away with things that they shouldn't, or no one else would let them get away with. I'm sure they would not allow you to treat them a certain way or do certain things. Well, you shouldn't allow them to get away with it either, okay? Christy Pexton, and you want to hear from Mom Georgia. Christy Pexton, you are up. Okay, you got two that came out, my dear. We've got a moment's regret and can't go back to yesterday. There's some dwelling on the past going on here, trying to relive things that cannot be changed, trying to change things that cannot be changed. So much so that you're staying in the past instead of moving on to the present, or something is holding you back in the past instead of going forward into the future and the present. A moment's regret, fearing that you've made mistakes. Again, you cannot change what's been done. Let's get some clarification on that. Christy Paxton. Let's get some clarification on this. We can't go back to yesterday in a moment's regret. I feel like a lot of things in the past catching up. See, three fates, what comes around goes around. Oh gosh. Okay, you two, you've got three. Three fates, Marie Masquerade and Lady with the Bosch Egg. Okay. A moment's regret, fearing that you've made mistakes, and this talks about the past. Okay. Can't go back to yesterday. Fearing you made mistakes. A moment's regret. The three fates talks about what comes around goes around. Also the drama. So reliving the past, it just keeps bringing you back to that drama. Okay. And Lady with the Bosch Eggs talks about wisdom. You know better than to try and go back and fix things that can't be fixed. You can't live in the past. You got to go to the future. Okay. You got to live in the present. And I feel like whatever this is that happened in the past that you felt you made a mistake in or doing, I feel like it's holding you back from going forward. You need to let this go. Okay. What goes around comes around. All you can do is change from today on. You can't go back and change the past. It's already happened, right? You gotta have faith that you made the right decisions that you made. But I see that you're questioning, was that a mistake? No, nothing is a mistake. Those choices were made for a reason. Okay. You need to stay away from the drama of it. I think that whatever this is that you feel you made a mistake in doing, there was a lot of drama surrounding it. And once you learn to be able to let this go and not keep questioning yourself whether you made the right decisions or not, again, you got it right here. You can't go back to yesterday. You got to go forward. Let that stuff go. It can't be redone. It's already been done. Because I really do feel like it's holding you back from exciting things that are there waiting for you through the next door that's going to open. Okay. And don't worry about people who have wronged you either, because what goes around comes around. They'll get theirs. Because I feel like you've been wronged. Mama Georgia. Let's get a message from her. Mama Georgia, do you have a message for Christy, please? Message for Christy, please. Okay, again, we've got this. So I don't know if you have any guilt surrounding your mom's passing, but she's saying that you see that you're blaming yourself for not either doing something or not being there, whatever this is, or something that you weren't able to say before she passed. I'm almost getting like there was unfinished business and things that you wanted to say that you didn't get a chance to say before she passed. She's saying, please don't feel guilty. She says, because she sees and hears everything that you say. All you got to do is sit and talk to her. She can hear you. And she's saying, please don't feel guilty. You have nothing to feel guilty about. Okay? So whatever guilt that you are holding on to surrounding your mother's passing, you need to let it go. Okay? She's asking you to let it go. And she's telling you you have nothing to feel guilty about. Sit and talk to her. She can hear you. She can see you. She can hear you. Okay? So if there's things that you felt that were left unsaid, you can still say them. She's going to be open to that too. Simply Susan. And you want to hear from Mom Myrna. Whoa, that came out quick. And there's another. Everybody's getting bonus cards today, aren't you guys? That's why it's taking long to get through these readings, you guys. Okay. Who in the world are you? Painting the roses red. It's funny that these two come out together because this is telling me that somebody has changed up on you. You want them to be what you want them to be, but they're not the same person that they were. Somebody's changed up on you. Okay? Who in the world are you? It's like, who have you become? And painting the roses red, it talks about covering up errors and trying to see things for actually what they're not, like looking through rose-colored glasses. I feel somebody's going to change up on you. Let's get some clarification. Simply Susan. Simply Susan. What is going on here with who in the world are you and painting the roses red? There's two. Okay, let's see what's going on here. We got the Snow Angel and we got the Grumpy Red Fairy. The Grumpy Red Fairy is be your true self, okay? And I'm getting who in the world are you? I feel like somebody is changed up on you. Somebody is acting in a way that you wouldn't expect them to act. If this is not happening, it's coming. Somebody's changing up on you. Not being the same person that you knew. Grumpy, 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 changing characteristics of themselves. And you're like, okay, stop this nonsense. What the heck's going on? This isn't you seeing through rose-colored glasses, but I feel like something has happened with this person that has changed their ways. So this is about somebody changing their ways. Maybe changing how they treat you. And you still want to see them through the rose-colored glasses. Like, okay, what's going on? This isn't you. Like, who the hell have you become? This person could be very standoffish lately, as of late, or just very grumpy all the time. Maybe breaking promises. I don't know. That's really weird. And the Snow Angel tells you about signs being with you already. So I think there's some things that are, and if this, like I said, if this is not happening, there's some warning signs that you're being shown right now. So please pay attention to them. Do you call this person and all of a sudden they don't have time to talk to you? But there's something going on here with a person that you've maybe overlooked some faults in this person before. And you're kind of trying to do it again with painting the roses red. Like, oh, it's just something, they'll get over it and they'll go back to being their old self. No, there's some big changes with somebody coming. And there's some warning signs already there for you to see. So please pay attention to them. And it's not just something that this person is just going through for the moment. There's a big change that's happening in this person's life that they're going to be different with you also. I don't know why. You're going to know that's your message. So, Mom Myrna, do you have a message, please, for Simply Susan? A message for Susan, please, Mom Myrna. Way too many, but that one is going to stay out. There's about 8 there. I can't take that many. Okay, so again, I do believe that this. Don't be afraid. Deep emotional feelings. So this is somebody that you're very emotionally connected to that I think that you're going to have to walk away from because they are going to change up. They're changing up on you for some reason. I don't know why. And even though you've overlooked things with this person in the past, this is going to be something. No, you can't. You can't just put your rose-colored glasses on and look past this time. This person is showing you. They say when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. That's the feeling I'm getting with this, okay? And this person is going to start treating you a lot different, okay? And the signs are already there of this happening. You got to distance yourself from that person. And see, and even your mom, Myrna, is saying it here. Don't be afraid to cut ties, the deep emotional feelings, okay? Even though you want to see the best in this person, sometimes you can't fix everybody, okay? And she's also saying you have nothing to feel guilty about. And I do believe that this is not only with her passing, but the situation here too. It's like almost like when you cut somebody off, you start feeling guilty about it. And then you give them chance upon chance upon chance upon chance, painting the roses red and looking through rose-colored glasses. You can't change somebody else and what they're doing, okay? So you need to be very wary of that. And she's giving you a warning here too. The snow angels signs, the signs are with you. So here is another, even from your mom. Okay. And there's something about her passing too that she does not want you to feel guilty about, but she's more stressing about these deep emotional feelings, not being afraid. I think it has to do with this. Okay. So there you go, my dear. That was for Simply Susan. Let me just take a drink of my coffee here. I remembered to put my mic back on. Okay. Kate Bell wants to hear from Anne. Kate Bell. Kate Bell. Ooh. We are on Kate Bell. Can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Let's see why that is there for you, Kate. Let's see why that is there for you. Why is he can't go back to yesterday? That tells me about living in the past. This one did flip over, but these, you guys, I've got like about 8 there. I can't keep that many out, but I will give some more shuffles here to see. Well, maybe they may come out anyway. If they're meant to come out, they will come out, but you've got 3. Okay, so we've got the can't go back to yesterday. When I get this card, it talks about either living in the past, trying to do things, trying to correct the past, something along them lines, depending on what comes with it to clarify it, okay? We've got the ghost of the pumpkin patch. We've got the 3 fates. And we got the storm angel, okay? So what I'm getting with this, with you can't go back to yesterday, it's almost like with the storm angel, collision of something, whether it be beliefs, attitudes, energies. I'm seeing some kind of collision going on here with past and present. So I don't know if somebody's kind of trying to get back into your good graces here with, don't worry about what I did in the past. I've changed. Things are going to be different now. There's a collision that's going to happen there because of the ghost of the pumpkin patch, about counting blessings. When you take something away from your life, whether it be a change of jobs, a change of places, a change of friends, a change of who you are around, those are done for reasons. Don't go back and try and change it. The 3 fates, okay? Because what goes around comes around. So everything that has happened in the past, karma or fate is going to take care of it, okay? It's almost like trying to go back and fix things in the past that you can't. They're already said and done. Collision of beliefs. This happened for a reason. You may not ever make sense of why this happened, but whatever this is, what happened, it happened for a reason. Don't go back and keep trying to change it or fix it. What goes around comes around. The three fates, okay? Let it go. It's in the past for a reason. You cannot fix it. And if this person is coming back around saying, I'm sorry, it's never going to happen again, don't believe it. Don't believe it. It's not true. I feel it's because they need something from you. You ever hear that? They need you more than you need them? That's what I'm getting. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. Leave it be. Leave it in the past. Stop dwelling on it. Stop letting it take space up in your mind. It's not worth it. So you want to hear a message from Anne. Anne, do you have a message for Kate, please? Kate Bell. Message for Kate, please. Okay, here we go. See this? Life is a series of choices. Exactly what I was saying here. Choose love. Choose the ones that treated you right and treat you properly and continue to show you that instead of just saying it. Okay? So it's almost like Anne sees you needing to make a decision. Choose love over everything else, she's saying. Even though this choice may be a little better, maybe more fulfilling, more money, no, choose love. Because love is what sticks with you. And she's saying she's right beside you still too. Okay? You also got we're soulmates. So I believe that you and Anne, again, would like finish each other's sentence and know what the other's thinking before they say it. And she's saying that still hasn't changed. She says, if you talk to her, I just got full body shivers. Talk to her when you are trying to make these hard decisions. And she says, how you guys used to finish each other's sentences and that when she was here in the physical world, it's still going to happen. She's still there for you. She's still right beside you. Okay? But she says, no matter what, choose love. Love over everything else. Okay? I also believe she could be, I'm not 100%. She's showing me some kind of guidance, but I'm not getting the full on. I don't know how long it's been since she has passed, but I do feel like she's becoming your spirit guide. Trying to take over it anyway. Okay, relearn your truth and wants to hear from Grams. Relearn your truth. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, everybody's getting bonuses. Okay, you got 2. Wake up. Wake up. You are rare and free. There's no one like you. So with this, you're not paying attention to something. There's something around you that you are not paying attention to, or you're being accused of not paying attention. I think that there could be an opportunity or something that you may miss. Wake up. Let's see. Let's get some clarification on that. Those wanted to come out, so I'm going to take them. What do we have here? We have Candy Cane Angel, it's time for a treat. And we have Sea Beacon Fairy. Oh, gosh. Okay. Nautilus Princess, Voodoo Blue. Okay, so remember I said you got to wake up. Wake up, awake up, awake up. You are rare and free. Okay, so There's something that you're not seeing. That's what the wake up is. There's something that you're missing, something you're not seeing. Rare. This, I believe that this is possibly with someone very close to you. It's time for a treat. Candy cane angel. Sea beacon fairy. This here. You're missing something or someone is trying to guide you on something, but you're missing it. And this could be something that could make some very good changes in your life, but you are missing it. You're not seeing it, or you're being guided away from it by somebody else. But there's something here. Sorry, you guys, hang on a second. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my coffee. I was about ready to start choking again. There's something there for you, but you're missing it. You're not paying attention. And I think there's I believe that this is a female that's trying to guide you in the right direction towards something, but you're not having nothing to do with it for some reason. I don't know. I think you're scared of the growth. I think whatever this is that somebody's trying to guide you on or offer you, I see it as a treat. So it's something good, but for some reason you don't trust it. I don't know if it's because of the person that's offering you this, but for some reason you don't trust it. You don't trust that it's going to be good for your personal growth. And then we get the voodoo in blue, back off. So you could be right. You're missing something, but I get the back off. So maybe you do need to back away from this, or whoever is trying to get you to do something, maybe expand. I'm almost feeling like this isn't a, come on, let's do this. It'll be okay. I think there's some kind of investment that you're not willing to make. And I'm not even saying that has to be financially wise. There's some kind of investment that's pulling you away from it, because I do see, yes, you need to back off from this. So even though this is something that could be very good for your future, I think there's too many things that could go wrong, and that's what's scaring you. Now that I see the back off, you got to back off for a minute. Yeah. But I also get the wake up. So I don't know if somebody's maybe trying to pull the wool over your eyes with this. I don't know. Although it could be, it's like it's a very iffy situation. So yeah, you need to back away from it, or from the person. Okay, so you want to hear a message from Grams. I always give you a good night kiss. This tells me that Grams is around you all the time. This isn't just like a popping in and out, constantly watching over you. So at night you feel something like, almost like it feels like something brushing up against your face or your arm, your right arm. I'm getting like the right hand. It's almost like she does this, or you feel like somebody's doing this. That's your Gram. That's her letting you know that she is around you. She's trying to protect you from whatever this is. But she's also saying, this tells me that she's always around you. And it's, you see the heart, and then the way the reflection on the water, it's like almost like a key to your heart. I feel like she surrounds or she is surrounding herself around you during this time of whatever this is that's happening. And she's saying she always gives you a good night kiss, whether you know it or not. She says she always wanted to say good night every night. It was like, good night. So I don't know what that means. You're going to know what that means. She says she's still doing it now. Always wanting to say good night. And girly girl. Girly girl. The last one, you guys were on the last read, girly girl. Girly girl. We've been at this almost 3 hours, you guys. Changed in the night. Something's about to change. Let's get some clarification on that. Okay. Okay. Those flew out. Just give me a second. Okay. So we got something changing in the night. Tells me something's about to change quickly. Got faceless ghost people. Has to do with something from the past. Something is coming back to haunt you. Drama surrounds it. Bored and stuck. It's almost like you are stuck in the past, still dealing with this. Changed in the night. Something changed quickly. It's still affecting you now. A lot of drama still surrounds this, and it feels like you're stuck. Like you can't get past this. I need more cards. Girly girl. What does girly girl need to do with this situation, please? One or two more cards. There's one. Well, there is two there. Okay, so let's take them. Because this is too open-ended for me. I've got something changing, something happening quick. Something about the past and drama, and you're stuck there now. It's almost like you can't move on past it. Hang on, you guys. My phone is going haywire. I don't know why people do that when I'm reading. But anyway, so you're stuck with this. What do you need to do? Clean up time. Okay, we got the mildew fairy. Clean up time and the sea storm. Sea storm, okay? Calm and chaos do not go well together. It's time to clean that mess up. So it's time to leave it in the past. Stop trying to make things right. Let these people say and do whatever they need to do. I feel like there's two people that things change. Like these two people have something to do with whatever this is that changed like that. And it has to do with you. I feel like they brought a lot of drama to your life or brought a lot of drama to this situation. And now it's just like you're stuck there. Like these people won't stop. It's time to get the calm amongst the storm, okay? The mildew fairy, time to clean it all up. You need to tell them, you know what? I'm not listening no more. If you can't leave this go and leave me be to deal with this the way I need to deal with it, then get out of my life. And now, I don't say that often to react that way because you always try and act with kindness first. But when kindness isn't working, it's time to shut some people down. Okay? And I feel like there's two people here that just keep almost like blaming you, harping on you. It's not right. Okay? You need to shut it down. I do believe that they will come around and there will be some calm after the chaos. I think it may take some time because you see the water again here, deep emotional feelings. I think people are going to, but you see this right here, this knife in the back. It's almost like somebody's stabbing you in the back. Some people just weren't meant to stay in your life. And some of them, you got to just let them go. Okay? Whether it hurts or not, because some people will just never change. They're out there for the drama. Okay, girly girl. Time to put your foot down with some people. Can't go back and change the past. What's happened has happened. All you can do is learn from it, change what you can, and move on. But there's some that don't want you to move on. They want to continually throw it in your face, and it's not right. So I think you may have to cut some ties there. So you want to hear from Mom Florence. Mom Florence. There we go. I see all your thoughts. She's saying that she sees you getting frustrated. She says, don't do that. Think of me. Sit and speak to me. She says it's getting to be too much. Like you're ready to explode. Literally. She says you are ready to lose your shit. She says, don't do that. Sit and talk to me. She sees everything that you're going through, and she's trying to help you the best she can from the other side. Okay? She's trying to help you the best she can. But I also see her saying that, yes, sometimes I'm getting some ties are meant to be broken. I don't know where I just got that. I don't know if that's something that your mom Florence used to say. It's almost like I'm getting the feeling like some things just aren't meant to be. I'm also getting that saying again, too, that when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Okay? Like they're trying to save face at this point and trying to make you look bad. So, and I'm getting that from her too, is that you need to cut ties. I know it may be hurtful, but there's some ties. You need to cut them out because it's going to do nothing but bring you down. Okay? And for the calm to return, you got to get rid of the chaos. Okay? So that's your read, my dear. I hope you got the messages that you needed to get. And that was the last one. Okay, relearn your truth. Thank you so much, Willow. I'm literally in tears. This is so accurate. In so many way more than I can even type, including the right hand. Wrist touch. Unbelievable that you knew that. I'm in shock. Here you go. And like I said, I got you anyway. I understood what you were saying, relearn. Like I said, I'm given what your loved ones are giving my ancestors, that I can bring it out for you. Okay? Thank you so much, Mary. I am chilly now. Some people believe in this and some people don't. Some people need to have their own awakening. If my sister is still in the room, she can tell you, somebody tested me once, thought I was full of crap until I came out with some stuff that there was no, I don't know who this person is. Honestly, I don't even know if they were in the US, Canada, Europe. I don't know where they were, but I know they tested me and they were blown away. Like, oh my God, like there she is right there. Like that was a test. What I told you wasn't even true. And it came out in my read that I don't know what you've been told about your brother passing on, but your brother has not passed on. He's still here and he's saying, hello. So yeah, I called bullshit on it because, yeah, she was saying that I was full of shit and everything else. So then she set me up and she says, okay, I want, like, under a different name and everything. I want to read on my brother. He passed away, blah, blah, blah. And it came out in the read. No, your brother did not pass away. So whoever's telling you that, they're full of shit. I do not do pet readings, relearn. And I'm going to tell you why. It's a very personal reason. Reason I don't is because I had my Molly pass away. It's been 4 years now. I'm still not over it. Um, I still can't look at pictures of her, anything like that. Um, I spent well over $10,000 trying to save her. She had multiple surgeries in her 10 years here on Earth. So it's just too close to my heart. Yeah, it's just too close. And mm, the first animal read that I will do since Molly's passing is going to be on her, and I'm just not ready for that yet. So maybe once I do a read on her when I am ready, then I may resume doing those. But right now, I just can't, and I hope you can understand that. Yeah, I used to call her Moo, Moo Moo, Moo Moo. She was a big boxer, and she was a female boxer, and the vets were surprised. They'd never seen a female boxer her size. It's usually the males that are bigger. She was like 135 pounds. That's the biggest female boxer they have ever seen. So yeah, she was my baby, and the only other dog that I was ever close to like that, as I was with her, was a German Shepherd that I had. Oh my God, going back probably 35 years ago. And that dog, everybody wanted that dog. He should have been, his name was Ask Him. And I was tired of everybody asking his name, so I named him Ask Him. And I had a lot of friends that worked in the police force that they wanted Ask Him for a drug dog, and I had no way, because he could sniff out if you've got even half a joint in your pocket, he would sniff it out. So yeah, and he was a German Shepherd. He wasn't quite as big. He was probably about 95 pounds, 90 to 95 pounds. But yeah, 120-pound German Shepherd, Marva, that's a big dog. Yeah. But yeah, the my last one was Molly. I had her for just under 10 years. So for her to be like 130, she was about 130, 135 pounds. She battled cancer twice. She went through the chemo, the radiation, everything. I spent a lot trying to save her. She was my kids used to joke, Mom, you treat that dog better than you treated us. And it's like, you lie. But they're joking, of course, but they knew how much she meant to me. She was like another child. So yeah, it was hard. That's okay. I'm learning to deal with it. It's okay, relearn. You had no idea. It's okay. It's okay, my dear. Yeah, and she was like, even relearn, the last while that she was alive, it was like I knew she was sick again. And even Christmas, I'd go to my daughter's or whatever, and every hour and a half, I'd go from one end of town back home. I couldn't bring her to my daughter's because her dog didn't get along with other dogs, but generally I would bring my Molly everywhere with me. Um, she was my personal support dog, so I said. I think I was more of her personal support, but anyway, it doesn't matter, right? But I would leave every hour and a half to go to the other end of town to go and check on Molly, make sure she was all right, let her out, tell her I'd be home soon. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, my shepherd. That was like over 30 years ago, Mary. But he was amazing. He was amazing. Like I said, I had friends on the police force, and I shouldn't say this, but anyway, one of them was a weed smoker. It's legal now anyway, but one of them did smoke weed, and he says, "Yeah," he says, "We'll test this," and they would go and hide it all over my house. I had 4 stories. I had my basement, and then a main floor, a second floor, and then another floor above that. And wherever they hid it, Askham would find it. So they wanted him, but no. And he lived 15 years. I had him 15 years. So, but he had gone deaf and blind and whatnot. And I just didn't feel it was fair to keep him going like that. um, banging into walls, not being able to hear. So it was sad. So yeah, I did have to have him put down. But my last one, Molly, she was, people give boxers a bad name. She was the sweetest thing. Um, my little grandson, 8, 9, 10 months old, right up until almost a year old, I would put him on my bed to sleep with pillows around him, and Molly would grab the pillows away from him and wrap herself almost around him along the edge of the bed so he couldn't fall out. She was just great. Later on, like when my grandson was like about a year and a half, he could walk right up to Molly and take a meat bone. Like I never gave Molly the cheap bones. I would boil bones and with the marrow and everything still in it, and give that to Molly with meat still on it, and that she could eat once it was cooked, and cooled, obviously. But he could, a year and a half old, he could walk right up to Molly and take that meat bone right out of her mouth, and Molly would just sit there and look at him like, "Okay, you can have some too," you know. So she was great. Yeah, our dogs, when our dogs become our babies, and that's how all animals should be. If you want an animal, that's how you should treat them, as if they are part of the family, because they are. They love you so much and they need you so much more than you need them. It's unreal. So, but anyway, you guys, I've been here for 3 hours. I do have messages on my phone from Tina, my daughter, saying, "Mom, are you done? I'm coming over." So I do have to let you guys go. I hope you guys all enjoyed your reads. I want to thank my mods from the bottom of my heart for being here and for keeping the chat and everything and the channel safe for everybody. Oh, thank you, Corey. I thank all you guys. Yeah, and good watchdogs are very protective. Thank you, Mary. Thank yous. Thank you guys for being here. Yep, Daisy, love Daisy. Oh my God, I've seen that dog over FaceTime since this COVID started. We can't go and see each other, but I've watched Daisy grow up from a little puppy to what she is now, and she's just amazing. And I love you guys too. I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you all for being here. Simply Susan, no, thank you. Thank you guys for being here. And don't forget to send me a picture when you get your sweatshirt. I'd love to see it. Thank you, Spirit Moon. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed your reads. Oh, Kate, she's here pretty much daily. She comes and visits. So, but thank you for that. She just lives down like a block away. My son lives a block one way. She lives a block the other way. So I see them quite often. Thank you, Comp 2. Thank you for being here. Even though you popped in a little late, I'm still more than happy that you came. And you have a great rest of the day, too. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. Anything pops off there this week. Oh, that's what I want to tell you before we go. What is coming up this week? What do we have this week? Tuesday, we have Barry Morphew is back in court. It is at 6 p.m. Eastern. Okay. That is on Tuesday. He is in court, and Letitia is back in court on Thursday. Her trial date is set to start March 28th of this year. So let's see what happens there. That's coming this week, you guys. So I will be bringing that to you guys live. So please watch for it. I will make the thumbnail for it a day before, so you guys can hit that click remind. So you're reminded when it does go live and when I do go live. So I'll have that all set up for you guys. But if anything else pops off between now and then, I will jump back on. Also, please, once you leave the live here, I'm going to be releasing another updated, a new read. I was asked by, I'm just going to say Sheriff Bill, a sheriff with Palm Bay, Sheriff's Office asked me to do a read on a missing girl that they have just come to their end of the rope with it. It's a cold case. They asked me to do a read, and there's some information that came out there. And I think they are going to be pleasantly surprised with what came out in the read. And I hope that it sends them in a direction where they can finally solve this case. That is going to be released as soon as this live is done. I'm going to go over. It'll take me about 5 minutes. Please go over, like it, share it out, and let me know in the comments what you think of it. Okay? So until the next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves. Please stay safe. I love you to the moon and back. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my mods. Love you to death. Without you guys, I couldn't do this. See you again the next time. And you're very welcome, girly girl. Okay? Until the next time, you guys, take care. Bye-bye.